Evening, everyone. Welcome to Diggaz Trading Cards, AFL break number 49. Just quickly shut a door here. Otherwise, we might have my son run in here. I hope everyone's good. And it's Friday, so that must be a good way to start. What do we got? We've got 6 Footy Stars starter packs. We got a box of this year's Footy Stars, and we got 2 boxes of Prestige to finish out the break. So we're good to go. All the teams ran. I didn't see any trades. I saw a couple of requests, but nothing got done that I saw. So if it did, I'll fix it up after the break. And I saw a nice gesture come through there, Wayne. So cool. That got changed after the initial thing came through from Diggaz. So we're looking good. Teams are on the screen. Everybody should know whether they got. If you don't, just watch it while it scrolls or check it out on the Facebook feed. Other than that, everything's streaming, everybody's live. We've got people in the chat. Hey, Harley. Hey, Susan. Let's get going. All right, I'm going to open all these starter packs, put the packs on the table like we normally do. Get rid of the packaging. Wow, another week goes by, huh? And here we are. Hope all our friends in Victoria are finding something to do. I hate the idea of going into lockdown. Feel for them. But you got to do what you got to do. Next one. 2 more. Get these ripped out of here. I could, Harley. I was just checking when the game starts tonight. It's another 20 minutes for the telecast. So I presume the footy's like maybe at the top of the hour, so maybe 30 minutes till I was in Melbourne playing someone. Dogs, is it? Or the Western Bulldogs? Alright, let's get going. No messing about. Good luck, everyone. Come on. Alright. 40 stars. Move my keyboard out of the way. Hope I don't bump anything. And first up is going to be Hollow. Jason Castagana, Richmond. And where am I going to... Yep, that'll be fine. And an acetate for the Hawks, Tom Scully. I'm going to sleeve these after. Try and move through the break a little quicker and find the hits. Darren Thomas, North Melbourne on Flame Burst. There'll be a few of those. Yeah, it's going to take me forever to get up to Diggaz speed. Travis Collier, Dockers on the Hollow, and a Game Breakers, Trent Dumont, North Melbourne. I was looking back at some of the break times, video stream times on some of the stuff he does, and he was ripping 5 or 6 boxes in the time it was taking me to do 3. Sam Wideman, Melbourne, Hollow, and Braden Maynard for Collingwood on the bang. Number 148 of 210. So Collingwood picking up the first for this evening. Collingwood. Nathan. There you go. Where's Wayne? Nathan. 7:30 too early for them for the stream tonight. There we go. Razz them up, Harley. Get them on the board. I'll get them on the stream. Next pack, it's going to be Dylan Grimes for Richmond on the Hollow. And the Game Breakers for Port Adelaide is Travis Boak. And our Flame is Dylan Grimes for Richmond. Hollow for North Melbourne, Curtis Taylor. And game breakers for the Hawks. And it is James Warple. Eddie Betts for Carlton, foil. And we're going to get a camo. This one is Rory Loeb for the Dockers. First camo for the packs tonight. Who's in Sydney thinking about going to the hobby hangout tomorrow? Anybody? Sam Powell-Pepper for Port Adelaide. And an acetate for St Kilda. It's Dan Butler. And Jeremy McGovern for the Eagles on the burst flame. Aha, fair enough. Devon Smith, Essendon foil. And Taylor Adams for Collingwood on the camo. Liam Duggan, the Eagles foil. And Milestone Games. This one's for the Hawks. And it's Sam Frost. Jordan Ridley, Essendon, and camo for the Bulldogs. It's Patrick Lipinski. And another Eagles. This one's Jack Petrocelli on the fire burst. 2 Eagles ones in a row. And where's Geordie? Geordie normally comes and has a chat with us. I saw he jumped in this one. Michael Gibbons, Carlton for the foil. And a game breakers this time for Richmond. It's Jack Graham. Foil for Brisbane, Zach Bailey. Game breakers for the Suns, Hugh Greenwood. Foil for the Giants, Matt DeBoer. And Milestone Games for the Swans, Sam Reid, 150 games. And the burst, it's going to be Matt Gillespie, Essendon. Oscar Allen for the Eagles. And acetate this time is for Taylor Adams for Collingwood. See, Jacob did get that deal done on the number 1 last break, which is cool. Brandon Parfait for Geelong. And Levi Casbolt for Carlton on the camo. Foil for the Hawks, Jonathan Seglia. And Milestone Games for Port Adelaide, Ollie Wines, 150 games. Next up is for Geelong. And no, I can't say his name. Sava. Tuglia, maybe. I'm really bad with names, people. Tom Williamson, Carlton. Trent Dumont, North Melbourne on the camo. Those who have watched one or two of my breaks would know that. And yet you guys still come back, and I appreciate it. Darcy Gardner, Brisbane. And come on. Prize card or competition card to finish it off. Okay. Let's get into the box. 36 packs. Empty. Move them over there. Give us some room. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Fresh start. Fresh box. Let's go. Foil. Jeremy Howe, Collingwood. And another bang. This time Shannon Hearn for the Eagles. Nice. The Eagles are picking up a few tonight. Let's see. Number is 157. West Coast going to Jason. So congrats, Jason, on that one. Shannon Hearn. Comments left over. Alright. Next pack. Foil of Brandon for the Cats. And a camo for the Dockers is Ethan Hughes. James Jones for Adelaide. And Chris Mayne for Collingwood on the camo. Mitch Robinson, Brisbane. And Jack Bowes for the Suns, Game Breakers. Harry Cunningham, foil for the Swans, and the acetate's going to be the Dockers. It's a Luke Ryan. Darcy Gardner for the Lions, and a Brownlow predictor for the Eagles, and it's Elliot Yeo. Snuck out. I didn't see it coming. Had no chance to slow play it. But no problem. Number 75. So second one going to Jonathan, I think it was. Or Jason, sorry. Number 75. Foil of Harry McKay. And a Game Breakers of Dusty for Richmond. Kyle Langford, Essendon. And Patrick Lipinski, Western Bulldogs camo. Callum Brown, Collingwood. And Milestones for North Melbourne, it's Jasper Pittard. Foil of Jake Melksham, Melbourne. And camo, Port Adelaide, Dan Houston. Jason Castagana, Richmond. And Bailey Williams, Western Bulldogs, acetate. So no one going to the collector show in Sydney this weekend. It's all right. There'll be plenty of it on social, I bet. Tom Williamson, Carlton. And Will Setterfield, Carlton. On the camo. James Aish, Dockers. And game breakers for the Dockers of Michael Waters. Jonathan Seglia for the Hawks. And 200 games for Matt De Boer for the Giants. Come on. Goodness me. Next up, Jack from the Suns and the Swans, Harry Cunningham. Where's the hits? Irving Mosquito for Essendon and Sam Taylor for the Giants. Jed Anderson for North Melbourne. Patrick Ambrose for Essendon. The camo. Halfway through this box, this pack. Oscar Allen, West Coast. And Steel Sidebottom, Collingwood on the acetate. Alright. McIntosh for Richmond. Reese Matheson for Brisbane. Will Hayward, Swans, and Neville Jetta for Melbourne. Hayden Crozier, Western Bulldogs. In Richmond, it's Jack Rewalt on the acetate. Hey Nathan, heard you were going to be slightly delayed. Lockie Henderson, Geelong. And Dom Sheed, Game Breakers for West Coast. Dougal Howard, St Kilda. And a competition card. I feel like we've seen less of the comp cards this year, which is good. You watch now, I'll get 5 in a row or something. Alex Keith, Western Bulldogs. All right. Anybody see what that is? Who's it going to be for? Carlton, Will Setterfield on the Lightning. Number 156, 210. Doing all right. Well, Carlton's joined the party now. Well and truly into the mix. There we go. Shane McAdam, Adelaide. And the game breakers for Adelaide is Brodie Smith. Watch those corners. Port Adelaide, Stephen Motlop. And game breakers for Melbourne, Clayton Oliver. Nick Cofield, St Kilda, and the Giants, Toby Green for the acetate. The Giants, Matt DeBeer for the foil. And behind that is the Hawks, Sam Frost, 100 games, bronze. Sam Weidman, Melbourne. Game breakers for Geelong, and it's Patrick Dangerfield. Travis Collier, the Dockers. And Brandon Ellis for the Suns. First. James Cousins for the Hawks. And Luke Brown for the Crows. Isaac Ranke for the Suns. Game breakers, Jack Martin for Carlton. Brent Daniels, Giants, and milestone games. This one is Brody Grundy, 150 for Collingwood. Silver. And Todd Marshall, Port Adelaide, and an acetate there for Port Adelaide as well on Charlie Dixon. Luke McDonald, foil. Game breakers for Essendon, Dylan Shield. Last pack. I think we've got our 3 hits. Can we get a surprise though? Jamie Cripps, West Coast. We can get the competition card as our surprise for the end of that. All right. Prestige. Let's see some colour. Now we're into the numbered hits. $24 packs of goodness. Empty. All right. Gonna need some room for all these top loaders. Here goes. What do you know? We've seen this happen a fair bit now. Gonna hit the blue. It's the Suns, Brandon Ellis. This one's numbered 68. Who's got the Suns? Harley. There you are. You were here a minute ago, you got all quiet now. Even Nathan says hello and you're nowhere to be seen. Must have gone, you know what? I'll just watch this later. Either that or the first couple of boxes and packs will put him to sleep. Game breakers, Mitch Robinson for Brisbane with the shiny foil. No hits in that one. Or that one. Alright, this one's going to be green for the Hawks. James Cecily. Nice. Number 56 of 60. Who's got the Hawks? Hawthorn. I must be going blind. There they are. Ashley's got them. There you go, Ashley. Congrats. Watching the end of the NRL. Good job. Game breakers to North Melbourne. It's Trent Dumont. And our first orange, Martin Gleeson for Essendon. Numbered 45. A stack of them there because there'll be a few. This time I've made better room. Toby and nobody. Nice. Drinks are on you. Orange for Carlton. Patrick Cripps. Nice. 196. Next. Eagles on the back, Melbourne on the front, and it's game breakers for Adelaide. Brodie Smith. Game breakers again. This time it's for the Sydney Swans, and it's Josh Kennedy. Congrats, Lane. Ooh, all right. I think I know what this is going to be. Brownlow leaders, Stephen Cogniglio. Can't even pronounce it. 4 Brownlow votes for the Giants. And that is the back of Travis Boak. Ooh, number 2. We've hit a few 2s. Who's that going to? Giants. First big hit for the Giants tonight. And Giants... Wayne. There you go, buddy. Boom. More wins for the night. Game breakers for the Hawks. It's Chad Wingard. Comments. Starting to throw them on the floor now. All right, next up. Sydney Swans, Lance Franklin blue. Oh, nice. And it's going to be number 50. Swannies. Catherine, congrats. Catherine, I think, wanted to trade the Swans. Oh, well. You might be able to use this to trade out to your own team, your favourite team. Find some cards for your own team. Orange. It's Brodie Grundy for Collingwood. Not bad. Number 67. Next up. Looks like Wayne bragged about his bet and ran away. Clayton Oliver. Melbourne Game Breakers. Must have went to the bar. Richmond Game Breakers. Shy Bolton. Base cards. More base cards. All right. This one is Clearance Kings. Brodie Grundy for Collingwood. So another Brodie straight after the last one. And it's going to be number 54. There you go. What was the last one? 50. Strange things. Another one for Collingwood. Another one for Nathan. Orange, Stephen for the Giants. Again, number 99 this time. Another one there for Wayne. Nice pack. Oh, it's going to be Game Breakers for Port. Darcy, Brian Jones. All right. What magic can we find in this last box? AFL 49. Empty. All right, the bin's overflowing now. I was supposed to take it out yesterday. Now I'll have to pick it all up off the floor. Yeah, Nathan's doing all right, but it ain't over yet. Wow, look at that. Another blue, first pack. Mark Murphy, Carlton. Number 34. Now, we broke. Well, it didn't quite work the same way on the last break, but the one before that, I think we did 3 boxes, and they were all blue first pack. And we've had a few either first or second pack. So there you go. Maybe it's just the way this case landed. Another Port Adelaide Game Breakers, this time Robbie Gray. Open that door. It's getting pretty hot in here. I think my wife turned up the aircon. Everybody will melt down in comments. All right. Game breakers for the Cats. Patrick Dangerfield. Low numbers, Jacob. Yep. There was the Brownlow was number 2 for the Giants. Went to Wayne. Orange, Nat Fife for the Dockers. 186 of 210. And I feel like there might have been a 6 in there somewhere at the beginning. Or I could be wrong. Sometimes the breaks all blur in my mind. Drive my wife crazy with my memory, or lack thereof. Yeah, but she still loves me. She's still here. Callum Mills for the Swans. Oh, well, you're going to have to be talking to Mr. Wayne, who's been winning on the betting tonight as well. There was another. I feel like there was another one here somewhere. Maybe an orange, but not low numbered, I don't think. All right. Rushed into that one. Let's just get it done. Zach Merritt, Brownlow predictor for Essendon. And it's number 38. Essendon went to Geordie. There you go, Geordie. I would have thought Geordie might have been on the chat tonight, but not tonight. Maybe he's just in the background doing his thing. Or he's got other things that are more important. So there's one for Geordie. Another deal. All right, next hit. Clarence Kings, Carlton. Wait, no, it's Collingwood. Sam Walsh. So Carlton's starting to take the lead. 57. Carlton with 3 on the back wall. There we go. Keep them visible. Orange. Sebastian Ross for St Kilda. Number 88. And trade bait, Jacob. Trade bait. Trade or sell to buy. Kane Lambert, Richmond. Always seems to be the ones with just the commons are the hard ones to open. But you're not going to find that out from the store, are you? Riley O'Brien, Game Breakers, Adelaide. Base. Well, that's possible. I haven't pulled a green out of this box yet. Taron Thomas, orange, North Melbourne, number 163. And slip that in there. Very possible. And here we go. Is this it? Carlton Green. Adelaide. Brodie Smith. For the green. Number 51. Can I fit that over there? Yep. Adelaide. Who got Adelaide? Scrolling. Daniel Jones. Daniel's been on quite a few of our breaks. And James Warple for the Hawks. Mr. Burns cracked me up. Very good. Very good. This one's game breakers for Jack Steele, St Kilda. Two massive stacks of base cards here. Collins. I wonder if we're done here. Can we sneak another green? Orange, we can. Cam Rayner for the Lions. This one is number 69. Like that. Alrighty. Few more packs. Game breakers. This one's for Melbourne. It's Jack Viney. Next. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. You know what? Bring that stack back. No. Last pack. All right, what's it going to be? Oh, all right. It's going to be a blue. But the Brisbane Lions, Daniel Rich. There you go. Nice way to finish. Number 79. Going to Brisbane. Putting them on the back wall. I mean, did get an orange, but we've got a few of those. All right. That's it. Let's do a quick recap. All our oranges. 45. Just quick look at the numbers. Nothing low in there. Bit of a mess tonight. 2, 50, 56. No, there wasn't a 6. Lots of 50s, 40s, that kind of zone. All right, quick recap before we let you guys run off to the other football. Brisbane, Cam Arena, Taron Thomas for North on the orange, Sebastian Ross, St Kilda at 5, the Dockers. Stephen for the Giants, Brodie Grundy for Collingwood, Patrick Cripps, Carlton, Martin Gleeson, Essendon, James Asili, Hawks, Green, Elliot Yeo, Brownlow Predictor, Shannon Hearn on Bang, Braden Maynard, Collingwood, Bang, Will Setterfield on the Lightning for Carlton, Brandon Ellis, Suns, Blue, Buddy Franklin, Swans, Blue, And Brodie Grundy, Collingwood Clearance Kings. Mark Murphy, Carlton. Daniel Rich, Brisbane Blue. Sam Walsh, Carlton Clearance Kings. And Zach Merritt for Essendon on the Brownlow Predictor. Brodie Smith for Adelaide on the green. And Cognio Giants Brownlow Leaders number 2 to finish it off. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming along for another break. Yeah, appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And not sure when the next one will go up. There is another one here. Yeah, there's one more break of stuff here until I go and see Diggaz, which might be on the weekend anyway. But otherwise, have a great weekend. Enjoy it. And we'll see you on the next stream. Thanks, everyone. Cheers.